Yeah, we got to do a better job of getting better quality candidates. We've got to do a better job of I don't want to vote because I don't really like that Herschel Walker's girlfriend 29 years ago said he broke up with her and was mean. And oh, we got to get better. Are you kidding? Are you kidding me? John Fetterman? We got John Fetterman in the U.S. Senate, and you're going to tell me about candidate quality? Uh-huh. Well, listen, we can't clone Abe Lincoln. There's a whole lot of people from a lot of walks of life who want to run for office, and the voters get to decide who the general nominee is going to be and the candidate is going to be. And the media can wring its hands and point its fingers and jump up and down. Let me give you a couple of facts. Facts that absolutely have to be acknowledged. And in my world, the way I see it, the only explanation for Herschel Walker losing yesterday is a statistic. 1.9 million Georgia Republicans approximately voted for Herschel Walker on November 8th. 1.7 Georgia Republicans voted for Herschel Walker this time around in the runoff. That's disgraceful. It's shameful. It's appalling. And now the country is going to suffer some pain. And listening to establishment Republicans lecture the world about we need better candidates. Wow, the Democrats don't seem to mind electing a guy who is so radical that he believes in freeing convicted killers. That would be John Fetterman. You want to talk about, is there a worse political candidate in the history of America than Katie Hobbs? Is there a worse candidate in the history of the Republic than John Fetterman? So knock it off. I really am having a hard time tolerating a losing attitude. Republicans have control of the House of Representatives. We control the purse strings. We better stop the bickering. We better start getting unified. I like Congressman Andy Biggs out of Arizona. He's a good man. Mark Levin is a good talk show host. Their paths have collided. Wait till you hear what Mark Levin said about Andy Biggs considering challenging Kevin McCarthy for Speaker of the House. This kind of in-party fighting is so counterproductive. It's so destructive. Democrats would vote for a zombie if they thought that it would beat a Republican. And we sit around and whine about, I had some jerk, if Herschel Walker called the show, I didn't want to entertain it. If Herschel can't be a good husband, how can he be a good senator? You think Raphael Warnock is a good pastor? You think Raphael Warnock is a good guy? How about Raphael Warnock's take that defending and fighting for abortion is what Jesus Christ would do? This is what he said to Joy Reid a couple of days ago on MSNBC.
But if we care about life, black women are dying 3 to 4 times the rate of white women in childbirth as a result of childbirth. And so if you care about life, we ought to find a way. That's a place where government could show up and address the obvious bias in our healthcare system.
It's what Jesus would do.
I think it's exactly what Jesus would do.
Senator.
It's what Jesus would do. Fight for abortion rights. Because, Jesus was pro late-term abortion. Jesus Christ is all about destruction and death and misery. No, that's not what Jesus Christ is about. That's not what Christianity is about. And I can't even imagine what it must feel like to have your fanny in the pew of the Ebenezer Baptist Church and listen to a pro-late-term abortion pastor, now U.S. Senator. So he takes the robes off, and then he can put his suit and tie on and enact policies that continue the Democrat tradition of death and despair and destruction.